Hi, and welcome to Accessible Web Ramp. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find and add your sitemap path to your Ramp account. Ramp uses your sitemap path to upload pages for scanning and monitoring. While there are alternative methods for adding pages if necessary, we strongly recommend using your sitemap as it allows Ramp to stay up to date on changes to your site automatically. We're going to go to Ramp Settings in the lower left-hand corner, and from Settings, we'll navigate to Page Monitoring. On this Page Monitoring tab, you'll see that there's a form field for adding your sitemap path. If you don't know where your sitemap path is located on your website, there are a couple of spots I recommend checking first. The first spot is your robots.txt file, because sometimes your robots.txt file will list the URL of the sitemap. For this example site, you can see that its robots.txt file does indeed list its sitemap URL, and the sitemap is located at /sitemap.XML. /sitemap.XML is probably the most common location for sitemaps. So you could honestly just type it in at the end of your URL to check there first. Sometimes you'll find that /sitemap.xml redirects to the actual URL of your sitemap automatically. But going to this sitemap just to check it and see what it looks like, we can see that the website I'm using as an example here has a sitemap index. So a sitemap index is used to house multiple child sitemaps. In this case, the website has 4 child sitemaps, and the sitemap index can be used. You can put the path for this index directly into Ramp to upload pages. That's how you'd upload all of the website's pages. But if you wanted to scan just a subset of the site's pages for some reason, you could add in the child sitemap path instead. So if I put /posts.sitemap.XML, only the 18 pages contained within that child sitemap will be uploaded to Ramp. For this example, I am going to use the full sitemap index URL though, so that's going to be /sitemap.xml. That's the path I'm typing in under the settings page of Ramp. And you can tell you've done this right because the full sitemap URL should look like the actual URL for your sitemap, and that's how you know you've put in just the sitemap path correctly. Before you save settings on this page, you can adjust the scan frequency, and you can adjust the scan frequency from the default, which is weekly, to scan either more or less often, depending on how often your site's updated. If your site is regularly added to or changed, we recommend scanning at least weekly, if not daily. But if your site is rarely edited, you might be able to get away with monthly or quarterly scans. Once you save settings on this page, you'll notice that you have a little spinning icon show up in the left side menu bar next to the Page Monitoring tab. We're going to navigate over there because right now Ramp is working to ingest the pages of the website and scan them each for accessibility issues. Please get in touch with us if you have any issues or questions about finding or uploading your sitemap. Our team is happy to help.